Hi, my name is Hansel Bercy from the Philippines, and today I'm gonna introduce to you my social media platform that I'm gonna make. Its name is gonna be Aesthetically You. It's gonna be inspired from the word aesthetic, which means to have a feeling of happiness and calmness. So based from my research, we actually have a different type of aesthetic. It depends on our personality. So we have the soft girl, we have the soft vibes, the minimalist vibes, the dark academia vibes, and a lot of that. It's actually seven types of aesthetic for seven different types of personality. So that's where my aesthetically used social media platform is going to be inspired with. Why is my platform social? As a user, you are capable to choose your own aesthetic community. So that depends on your personality. It depends on how you're gonna choose your own community. I can make a survey in which you can answer all of that and find the aesthetic community that you belong to, or you can just choose your own aesthetic community right away if you already know what type of personality you do have. So from that, as a user and as part of the community, you are allowed to share aesthetic contents, add friends, set privacy contents, and other native social media platforms. So that's where how this platform is going to be social. Why is it needed? This platform can help you identify who you are and what type of community you belong to. So it can give you the emotions that you need through feeding you some contents, aesthetic contents that you know you can actually relate from. So I know that in our generation today, emotions are really important, and through these platforms, it can give you that type of emotions that you seek for. So what qualities makes it a good social media platform? So compared to other social media platforms, which focuses more on likes and reactions, these platforms focuses more on the substance of the content and its quality. So the reason why it focuses more on the substance, it's because the main purpose of the content is that it is to uplift your emotions. So once you already have your own community, that community already know the purpose of the platform, and they will be able to share a contents that you know it can uplift the emotions and can really make your day more positive. And once you get used to that community, you will be also be able to get influence and also share your own aesthetic content. So it's just going to be a domino effect, and you will be able to build a strong community depending on what type of personality and aesthetic um, vibe you belong to. So what qualities make it a good social media platforms? Yes, that's it. Instead of focusing more on likes and the opinion of other people, for me, it focuses more on what's inside of you and the emotion that it can bring through this platform. So, how is it unique? So, since it is inspired from the word aesthetic, which is to bring calmness and happiness to people, you could expect that this platform is like a combination of Instagram and Pinterest. So it has the vibe of creativity, but at the same time, it also has the vibe of that aesthetic, social native type of platform. But its uniqueness comes from the calmness of its environment. So it's not that noisy compared to Twitter, it's not that noisy compared to Facebook. It has um it has that emotions, it has the substance in every content. So you could expect that while scrolling you will be able to feel the calmness and the happiness that it contains. um so it's gonna be really relaxing and delightful while using this platform. So the question is, if it's not that noisy, how will I be able to monetize that social media platform? So it's going to be through sponsorship, direct sales, and video marketing. So direct sales, when you say sponsorship and um, video marketing, you'll always think about that type of ads that you could see on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. But this one is going to be different because the sponsored contents, the direct marketing, and that video marketing that's going to be spread and shared on this platform is going to be reviewed first by the developer and the community that it belongs to. So first it's going to be reviewed, and it has a condition, which is it has to be aesthetic and it has to bring the calm and happiness emotions through that marketing. So we know that aesthetic people, no matter what types you belong to, has its own items that they like. For example, we have the minimalist community, so you could expect that that community loves to have minimalist items. So that type of advertisement is just going to be for that community. That way, it's going to be less noisy, and you could expect that you're going to be able to market the type of community that you belong, or that target audience that you are seeking from as an entrepreneur. And at the same time, as a consumer, you could expect that you could only get ads that you know has the items or the products that you could use and you really like and could bring happiness and contentment to your soul. So that's gonna be it. That's where a statistically you inspired, and that's how this social media platform is gonna be formed and developed in the future. Thank you.